Interesting first game. Shopify looking to take game number 1 with Storm. Can Felt withstand it? We're going to find.
You taking a huge amount of damage here, and the stun connects on Arteezy. He's going to bring up the first blood for Rebellion.
You already know Rebellion has a plan. When Obid gets level 6, they're going to move supports here.
Oh, got the arrow connection as well. One hit away from the kill. And the creeps will finish off the job. So Solji getting a solo kill off of the Sven. Mangoes here, vacuum onto hit immune and just soaking up that Iron Shell damage onto this CK. And actually turn around to fight. He is tanking the tower. Crit will swap the aggro away. And of course he's going to crit the guy. Albino Zebra. The Zebra guy. Chasing up Saberlight here. Another Iron Shell as well. Wants to retaliate a little bit more, but the creeps are tanking the barrage. But however, not going to save you here. It's both Crit and Saberlight going down for
might be in a little bit of danger in the next little bit.
Well, there's a rotation pre-level 6 Ember Spirit. No way to get out. No remnants. No nothing.
This CK alone anymore. Because if you ever leave him alone, the double Ion Shell is going to be too much. And they're going to try, but
we go again. We've seen this movie before. They do get one stun into the rocket, and they might be able to turn around for a crit kill. Yes, they will. But hit immune, very low Saberlight trying to chase around with the Iron Shell. Puts another on the melee creep. Albino Zebra. Oh, he's going to soak up so much damage. Fairy Fire. He will buy some time, but it's not going to be enough. The creeps are going to be tanking the tower, and Saberlight is going to be completely fine with it. TPing away as well.
Shield on DP, I think you're just going to die on Ember. And while doing a little bit of damage back.
And even a Sven dealing damage into the armor, but in the top lane at the same time, Saberlight's going to be in trouble. Does have the vacuum and the surge actually cast onto Crit, I believe. And they will get the turnaround. That's a double for Crit. Best luck with it. That's not really going to be leading into a fight. However, Tombstone drop bottom. And again, 2-man rotation coming in to save Fade. He is tanking. He does not have his shapeshift available. But the cooldown, Arteezy is really deep. And there's the change shown for the first time. And Arteezy, he is down. That's a man down on the side of Rebellion. Maybe even 2. 10 stick charges up on the Undying. He will heal up with the Rocket's going to be there in Kits. Just chasing Fly down under the tower. Felt for 2.
You know what the worst part about it was? He didn't even get it. He got down to like 1 or 2 hits left until dead, and then he was like, oh, this is taking a lot longer than I thought, and mid lane Soldier's gonna go down to
Kits is actually wanting to get some revenge for his buddy who just fell on the mid lane. The tower's gonna go down, but Kits is gonna get a kill on Crit. And bottom lane, there's another battle going on. Fade will fall as they drop the wall from Saberlight, and Arteezy pops his ult as well for that extra damage. And the tower, it stays up with 65 HP. Absolutely nobody here. Except maybe a bit deeper in. There is Fade. There's an Ember Spirit right behind the corner. They've got a read on it, and they will spot Fade. Instant pulverize. Kits has no mana. He can't fight back. He's going to have to sack this Lycan. And also, at the same time, Soldier being chased by Arteezy. He wants a bit of revenge for what happened in the laning stage.
1 second for leap. Oh, that was...
He used it.
Yeah, mid-animation got hit.
Establishing some dominance on the map. Oh, okay, mass TPs. Arteezy takes the fight. Were they ready for this? They were looking for someone to TP in, but that might be a bit too much traffic for Felt. They're fighting all the way they can with the vacuum on 2, and they will take that hit immune and Albino Zebra. They will both fall, and Kits maybe as well. Kits trying to get the snipe on Arteezy, but it's not going to be enough. The man who did not have the Aegis down to 100 HP.
Pretty soon here, it's going to matter until they can find the
Rebellion. They know about this smoke. There was a ward behind. They saw the movements, and now they're all showing up at Saberlight. Gets the turnaround. Crit coming in with the onslaught as well. The Kits with a BKB, trying to deal as much damage at the front as he can, but the rest of them, they're not feeling it. They don't want to take this fight. There's no Lycan either. Even nearby in the fight, they might just lose the CK. Nicely dodges the stun there with the BKB, but that's a 9-second charge being used. And Solji, can he still see an opening here? The haste rune runs out on Kits. Won't be able to chain up Crit here. Flies low, and Arteezy's got strength. It is running. It is ticking. Now, and they see Arteezy. No ulti. They see Saberlight as well. Mirana ulti scouts him out. That's going to be throwing into the air. Crit has the jump on the Mirana, though. And no stun, no arrow coming out. The vac comes out as well. They will finish off the supports in a moment. Albino Zebra running for a Crit will go down. And it may actually make his way out on Obid. You ain't got no Aegis for yourself protecting you this time. Kits is doing so much work in the front line, but he cannot finish off the kill. No vision around them. And Roshan is, of course, the key they're looking for here. Saberlight don't want to be caught. That could be a very good start for the fight. The arrow actually lands onto the Undying as well on the side. Fly was not expecting that to happen. He was pushed away with the Reality Rift, and the arrow lands on the Undying. You got a 2-man stun basically happening there.
He's there in spirit.
There in spirit. Oh, they actually got a glimpse of him. That same ward that's placed right next to the 2-2 towers shows his location, and he's down for 40. Rebellion, they want to find more.
They're playing under their vision here. If they can get the initiation on Felt.
Rocket already connecting onto Crit. Flies down to half HP. Sven has been controlled for the time being. Lycan coming in with the buyback as well. And the fight, the walls placed down and only onto Solji. And CK just TPs away. He's not having any of this. Solji even manages to juke them away. Oh no. Fly coming in with the buyback.
Crit.
Everyone getting out from the side of Felt. They just killed off Fly and Crit as well. I mean, Fly already died before he bought back, but Crit dying. And Exorcism used. God's Strength has been used. Rebellion is getting baited here. Can they even kill Kits here? Kits should be okay, but he doesn't actually have mana for the Remnant. Now he just does as Albino Zebra comes in to show up and help him out. And here comes the CK, freshly back into the battle. Arrow flying in onto Saberlight as well. CK dropping very low on HP. They will be able to take down Saberlight, but now with the Zebra, he will fall as well. But RTC very low on HP. Abba is going to have to do some heavy lifting here. Kits, he will be found. He will be taken down. And Rebellion, they make it into a 2-3 trade in the end.
Preferably out of a smoke. But I think they're going to dodge until this Aegis goes
Arrow.
down. Another 2.5 minutes.
It's going to fly in. It's going to connect on Saberlight and a massive magical nuke.
Yep.
That's a freebie. First attempt from Kits, and he's just chilling and walking away. Iron Shelling thinking he can survive, but it's to Mirana as well. +1, making it different, but now fighting on right next to the triangle. Gyrocopter trying to make his way out. It's going to be a support for support trade, but that's actually a... Was that a gem? That's a gem on the ground as well, so Abed, he will recover it.
There's a Scotty on the CK
Scotty
now.
on the CK, yeah. They don't have a way to cancel this TP off of Abed. He will be fine, and he recovers the gem. Then he also realizes, oh, I'm actually kind of squishy here, and I might just get blown up if I don't have the backup of my supports, but I am the support this time. RTZ jumping in between to help out Fly, and now you don't have your God Strength, so Crit has to do some big plays, tries to get the stuns up, but the BKBs are still running. RTZ down low on HP. Will he fall? He will fight to the end. They will take down the CK. They will take down the Gyrocopter, and Kits won't be able to intervene and find a kill for himself. He's going to get silenced up as well with the Bloodthorn. Crit's going to be there as well. They will secure another core kill and forcing out the buyback as well from the Ember Spirit and Kits. He's got to do some heavy lifting here with the help of Solji. Fade doesn't have much to give. Exorcism being popped as the Glyph has also been used up here. An RTC diving in. Another God Strength available. Will there be a buyback? Yes, that will. Kits will be falling. And now Gyrocopter, another hero to buy back and attempt to recover the situation, but Rebellion. You have a Rebellion in your base right now, Felt.
Yeah, we got too many dead heroes to deal with it either, so...
The King's not happy.
But really what made the difference in that last fight, it was all Saberlight. Like, Arteezy was man-fighting there. It was really, really close, but you have the Crimson Guard, you have the Greaves there in the last second to really save him. That's a dieback as well.
Yeah, that's a dieback because of a Bloodthorn. Oh, boy.
That's a swag play right there for sure.
Fades. He's going to try and cause something here with this shapeshift, but
story of
this
Fate's
is a
life,
very
this game.
difficult battle. Again, they do have a Hex coming out as well, and Crit's got the control. They will keep Fate on the spot, no matter if you have a shapeshift or not, or if there's a BKB up CK on the run, 500 HP. Abed will man fight to the bitter end, and Abed might just find a kill. There's the blink coming out from the CK, so Hitmune will get to live a little bit longer, but right now, Felt, in a matter of moments, in a matter of seconds and minutes, the lead is now 23k on the side of Rebellion, which was a very long time. This game was somewhat a close game.
Like, the final fight, I think, for Felt.
Technically, yeah.
Because, like, they're not going to get another opportunity that's going to be that good unless RTC is feeling generous today and wants to go into the fountain.
Well,
but I think he's all business
I think
right
it's too
now.
far. I think it's already gone past that point. As another kill. That's the CK down for 60 seconds. And RTZ, he's already level 25. He's hammering this lane down. And there's the GG call coming out from the side of Felt. They've had enough. It was a valiant battle from...
Could it happen? Could Felt take a win of Shopify Rebellion? Probably not, but it's going to be really fun to find out.
We might have a glimpse here if they can actually hit this on Hitmune.
Let's see if it's going to be enough. There's going to be a couple of the armor taken away. The Wolves are going to be body blocking as well. And with the help of the Thunderstrike, that is going to be a split first blood. The only one having a good game so far is the Puck. So Fade almost going down here. Zombies are running him down. Mango's available. Fly just needs a right click.
Yeah.
Level 1 Decay is not going to do any damage to take the kill. So we'll just walk up and slap him and smack him in the face. Solji tries to get a bit of a brawl with the Undying, but look at the amount of like bump faking raises here, making sure that Solji's gonna have none of this.
There's no TP on Enigma. Where did he TP? He is struggling a bit against Abed and his Ember. And Abed's going, he wants to outplay him.
Oh, he wants to, and he will! And also the Mirana down in the bottom link. I mean, you're always going to take everything Mike says with a pinch of salt, but he did have a point. They do need farm. They're just not getting to it right now. And Hit Immune, that's going to be yet another death. There's your carry down. They did kill Fly, so that is the first kill for Felt as well, but it's it's not much of a relief.
I mean,
He's living it right now.
Like a 6-minute pod. This is like one of the fastest timings you will see for this hero. And he's going to just go up and pick up a creep here before he even gets level 6. Did he take the Ogre? Okay, they killed SF though.
Yeah.
That's big. Where's the damage going to come from to kill Obid here? It's like maybe they can do the toss coil combination here to make something happen, but it's definitely not going to be easy. As
toss an arrow
Solji
connects, but
dead.
no damage whatsoever. They're just trying to get out of there. Solji killed by Obed, and they're trying.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Bulba gave him a stern talking to after that game 1 here. Okay, SFL going off. That's a freebie.
We'll take it.
Now is going to be, is this the correct gameplay? As Arteezy just going to go in, and it looks like that will be the end of Luna here, especially if you can get your ulti up. Arteezy just running away,
wanting to stand his ground and fight back, but there comes the fear, and Abed slowly burning it down with the flame guard, but they lose the vision. The black hole comes out from Fade. Is this the turnaround that we're looking for? The raindrops ain't gonna be enough. Arteezy down, and maybe even Abed with the silence. Is it enough? The orb almost connecting, but it's not gonna be Abed's life fallen here. Midnight Pulse on top of an avalanche. Fly's taking a reasonable amount of damage here, and Kits, he will get the kill on Abed. He will school the boy and find one for himself. Fly's still battling against Albino Zebra, but the Mirana will refuse to give in. And so is Solji, just walking in for the avalanche and gets a kill.
I mean, it's the worst when your mouse battery goes out. I guess it depends on your mouse, but mine I have to like plug it in, and it's like playing with a mouse that has a cord again, and that's sad. Speaking of sad, Kit's, his sadness will continue.
Yeah, tries to cut the wave.
And Fade's sadness is even... I don't think he's... I guess he had that one black hole that was kind of nice, but... I mean, it was that TSM game, Saberlight played Doom and rushed Boots of Bearing first item, and... a bit of a mistake. Buying Tranquil Boots on Doom never feels the best. I mean, we're going to make something happen here.
Bit of a trade-off here. Okay, they've actually found the Sir.
Oh,
we were talking about for a second there. They have some TPs kicking in on the side of Rebellion to help out. They've lost Saberlight. Abed fairly low too. And actually looking like he might die. That's a lot of glaives. That's a whole bunch of glaives. He gets sliced into pieces. And now they bring out Arteezy, maybe a tad bit late to the battle. But he was sure he did not want to fall first, despite he still has that Aegis. But Hit Immune, you ain't got much room to navigate here inside the tree. So Arteezy finds another. Kits is diving in, looking for the kill on the Disruptor. Will get it. He also brawls with Fly, dodges the Requiem Fear, but the Black Dragon is right on top of him. He needs another orb. It comes off cooldown. Needs to jump in fast. And another Jaunt. He's got Blink of cooldown, though. Do they read the moves? Trying to put the fire on the ground, but the Black Dragon unable to get there. But the Black Hole from Fade. He will hold Arteezy in place, but they don't have the damage to fight against the Shadow Fiend. Fade will go down, but Solji did find a kill on Fly, so a bit of a trade-off. However, no BKB on Arteezy, but there is no Black Hole either on the Enigma for this base defense.
They can't really leave their base, and they're just going to be stuck here waiting for Rebellion's next move.
The net worth difference, it has doubled.
Okay, Abed again.
It's on the last 5 minutes, but Abed killed Hit Immune, though he is in the fray.
Yeah.
Just soaking up hits from Arteezy.
Drums will be used as well, and I think this will just be a side of Bergser, as Luna does not have a buyback, they do not have Black Hole, they don't have Coil, they pretty much have nothing here, so the only thing that...
Blink Toss, that's all they have, and it's still not going to be enough damage. They need the Luna for it, but they're going to go for it anyway, hoping that Tier 4 Tower is going to be doing enough work, but look at him go. Slapping down the Mirana, not caring about the towers, that's another one to fall, that is the Tiny Dead. And the lane of Rax has also been secured. On the side of Rebellion, only getting worse on the side of Felt this game too. They really haven't been that competitive compared to game number 1. Laning stage was pretty much the root of all evil. Kits fighting against Fly here, dodging the Requiem Fear once again. And he blinks in for the kill. He finds Fly. Fade also getting killed earlier on. And Arteezy's actually in trouble. That is Hit Immune getting a piece of that. That is a carry for carry trade-off. And another TP coming out as well. Can they bring in the numbers to save Kits? Kits is surely gonna die inside the Disruptor ulti, and the Marauder to follow. And that is 4 heroes currently dead on the side of Felt, and it's just Solji on the Tiny and your Barracks. They're still taking hits.
It feels like the net worth disparity is just way too big for them to be able to take down all these cores.
The theme still hasn't changed. What can you do when you can do nothing?
Yeah.
And as the second lane falls, Rebellion, they're going to look to clean out mega creeps.
They don't have a
Crit just
lot.
got a Blink Dagger on the Disruptor, so he can pretty quickly turn things around.
I mean, if they don't do something...
Solji, Black Hole, 3 heroes inside it. This is the chance. This is the one they need to make work. Abed still half HP, but they will take down Fade and hit Immune in the middle of all of it. That's the GG call. No chance for Felt.